will continue to pick up through the rest of this evening. And of course, fire danger remains high. But as we look at the day tomorrow, we've had a hot weekend thus far, and we're going to keep those hot temperatures going even through the start of our work week. So out there right now, really feeling the heat across the valley floor, with many of us in the triple digits. Right now, sitting at 101 in Sacramento, 101 in Stockton, 103 in Modesto. Slightly cooler than where we were at this point yesterday. We did shave off a few degrees, and it's all thanks to that increasing Delta breeze. As we look at breezes out there right now, wind speeds have started to pick up just a little bit more across the valley floor, upwards about 10 to 15 miles per hour. But as you get closer to the Delta coast this evening, we have noticed those winds starting to pick up even more, close to about 20 to 25 miles per hour. We'll continue to keep an eye on those winds through the rest of this evening, but just enough wind out there tonight to really allow for us to cool down just a bit more, offering a relief from all the heat that we're feeling out there right now. But wind will start to die down as soon as we head into early tomorrow morning before it does pick up again by tomorrow evening. Now, very quiet weather pattern we've been under. Ridge of high pressure has built in across the west, giving us all that heat this weekend, but it will start to back off as we head towards the middle part of the week. Out there, as we head through the rest of tonight, temperatures will be starting to cool down a bit more, still staying warm through majority of the evening, holding on to lower 80s up until about 9 p.m. But by the time we get closer to 11, dropping into the 70s, and many of us ending up in the 60s as we head into early tomorrow morning. Tonight's still going to be a warm evening across the valley floor, up towards the foothills, with lows only getting up into or dropping into the 60s, low 70s out there this evening. But by the time we hit the afternoon, temperatures will be warming up again fast, many of us back into the upper 90s and triple digits across the valley floor. Really feeling that heat across the valley, but as you even look towards the foothills and Sierra, another warm day as we kick off the work week. Temperatures back into the upper 80s, lower 90s, many above average as we start the work week. But that ridge of high pressure that's brought us all the heat this weekend, as I mentioned, will start to back off over the next couple of days, keeping temperatures well on the warm side, but not as extreme as what we've felt over the last couple of days. We'll start to notice more of a Delta breeze, a nice cooler influence of southwest winds really starting to arrive by the time we hit Thursday and Friday. So temperatures just going to be a little bit more mild as we head into the upcoming work week. We just have to wait until the middle of the week to get there. Starting off hot, if you do have plans to head out to the golf course over the next couple of days, tomorrow not going to be the best day, but Tuesday and Wednesday looking much better with mostly sunny skies and warm temperatures, with many of us getting close to the low 90s. As we look at the next 7 days, temperatures stay in the low 90s after tomorrow and then starting to warm up by the end of next weekend. Overall, a very sunny, dry and warm pattern. And of course, fire danger is going to remain high over the next couple of days. It is time now for a quick break. Stay with us. We'll be back just after this.